Good morning, my lovelies. Today is Monday, I think the 27th or something, October, and I'm in bed. This is a very unusual setting for me, especially for producing content. I've never done anything like this, but I thought I wanted to get this over with. I wanted to make this video, and the fact that I'm in bed actually might help my point today. And my point today, I'm going to talk about why hustle culture is dead and what you should do instead. What you should focus on instead of hustle culture. A little bit of background. I feel like the collective, okay, um, the collective subconscious or conscious, right? Uh, i.e., like people all together that are focused on self development. I've been in the self development space since I was 19, and I'm 26 today. That means 7 years. Since 19, I've been trying to build businesses, make money, live a happier life, and grow as an individual, right? And this is I've tried to build three businesses. I'm on to my third one at the moment, and I've always been listening to podcasts, uh, absorbing knowledge about how to do it. About what I should focus on, about what my mindset should be like, reading books, etc., etc. And the narrative up to like say a year or two ago, the narrative has always been do more, focus on doing, do more, and basically hustle yourself until you're very tired, until you're burnt out, and then you know that you've done enough and um you know feel like you've been productive, and then maybe you deserve a break. That's what the narrative has been in the hustle culture and the self-development growth space, where people wanted to make money, and the how was do more, do more, do more. And a few years ago, I feel like there has been a change in the collective, there has been a change in the narrative. People started talking about something else entirely, um, and the and the people who have tried hustle culture, including me, actually have realized, wow, well, I'm like really tired. I've worked myself until I can't work no more, and I have nothing to show for it. That's what hustle culture experience was like for me. Like, I did a lot, and I didn't have time enough to stop and look, okay, what am I doing actually? Like, is this helpful? Is this what I want? I haven't had time to like reflect on things I love, if it's something that actually suits my future. I just did it, did, and then I have nothing to show for it. Why? Because I had no time to stop and be like, wait, is this actually like my thing? Is this actually what I want to do in my life? And the hustle culture is dead now, because the people are realizing, the people have tried it, and the people are realizing, shit, this is not working, you know? So, why is hustle culture so, why is hustle culture wrong? Let me tell you why. I realized that uh, the narrative has changed, and I've listened to different podcasts, absorbed knowledge around this. Like, this is all about energy and quantum physics, and I'm a strong believer in quantum physics, because everything is energy, right? And the energy that you put out when you are grinding, hustling, doing, is basically the energy of luck. Not luck, 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 Lack. So when you are doing more, you are telling yourself, the universe, and everybody around you, and you are giving this energy out in the universe. And the universe is a mirror, right? What you give out, you get. You are giving out the energy, I don't have enough time, and I don't have enough money, and I don't have enough, period, right? So when you are putting that energy out, you're saying, I have to finish this quickly. And you know what, something that I realized, that when you have to do something quickly, urgently, right, it's giving this urgent, like alarming anxiety almost feeling, right? And I realized this is really about when you think small, right? When you can't see into your future, like say 3, 5, 10 years into it, when you can only see the short time period right in front of you, and you can't see past that. When you have to do something really quickly, and I'm not talking about like tasks, right? When you have to achieve a goal quickly, you are being very small minded because you cannot see past that very short period that is right in front of you. You think you're gonna die past this short period. And this has to do with money, this has to do with time, this has to do with enjoying yourself, right? So you're basically telling the universe you don't have enough time or you don't have enough money to enjoy yourself because I cannot see past this very short period. So that is basically why hustle culture is wrong. And I'm like talking from my own personal experience, and I want to like say it to most females, right? Maybe this kind of hustle grind suits men because they are in the 24-hour cycle. They have a totally different chemistry behind their bodies and social goals as well, social stuff. They don't have to look after the house, they don't have to look after kids, like I have a kid myself. And they have a different, up here, and in the body chemistry they have a different composition, right? So this will apply like to women like myself who is young, who has a kid, and who like females, right? And some females also don't want this, and that's okay. Everybody has their own choice. But I'm saying that for myself and for most females, this um hustle culture doesn't suit our bodies, our brains, and our souls, because the females are meant to be soft power, right? Soft feminine power. That means enjoying yourself, that means enjoying your time, and that means everything will come to you, not through grinding and, like almost like with teeth, like hanging onto something with teeth and claw marks, but it will come to you because you are radiant. When you are radiant, when you are relaxed, right? So what you should do instead of hustle culture is relax, girl or boy. We are not, we don't discriminate. Relax, girly or boy. Relax, and everything will come to you in its own timing. But I'm not saying don't do anything, right? That's also wrong. I'm saying set your goals, set the actions that are, sustainable to you. Not when you're working yourself to death, you're not sleeping enough, you're not eating well, you are ruining your body, you know. Set your goals, set them, set the sustainable actions, and act upon them in a sustainable manner where you can still enjoy yourself, where you can still enjoy your time, be happy, have space for that self-analysis, self-reflection, and enjoy fucking life, right? Am I right? Because that's the point of life. It's not to focus on the future goals and what you don't have yet. It's enjoyable passage of time. Make so instead of hustle culture, please, girly, make your life an enjoyable passage of time. And everything, and you cannot believe, first of all, that is saying to the universe, sending a different energy, a different signal to the universe, saying I have enough, I'm grateful for what I have now, and I want to enjoy now because now is really the only time I have. I don't have past or future. And you are sending this signal out, and the universe is like, you know what? We will send her something nice. We will send her a little present here, present there. We will bless this girl because she has enough time. She has enough resources, money, whatever, relationships, people to enjoy that, right? And even like for me saying that, that just feels a whole different vibe, like frequency and vibe. And I love that vibe. And this is why I'm saying me being in bed today recording this video could prove a point because, I wasn't like, oh, let me write a script, or oh, let me put on makeup so I could look presentable. Girl, let me relax and do this in my own frequency, in my own authenticity. And I did it. And I'm glad I did. So thank you for whoever tuned in, listened, and see you on the next one.